Alright, so we're going to try to do this, we're going to keep to 3 basic leg locks that are possibly going to be shown here. There's a myriad of different leg locks that we can actually go to. The way we do our leg locks versus the way the average person does their leg locks is probably going to be quite different. We're going to go from a very basic approach, meaning that we're not going to go to a full secured position. I will show the full secure position just because, but I probably would not worry about that at this particular point because it's not taught worldwide. So in the guard position, if somebody goes for a takedown, are you going to go for this leg or this leg? Let's go for this leg. Okay. What Austin's going to do is he's just going to come up and he's going to go ahead and pin my leg and start to go for this ankle as it falls straight back. Okay. He's going to make sure that I'm not coming up. In order to be able to make sure that he can lock the leg here. Now the way we do it is that we normally come off to the side this way and secure under here, forcing the split. Okay, I don't see a lot of schools doing this, so let's go ahead and we're just going to stick to this side right here. Okay, now from right in here, let's come back up, Austin. What happens a lot of time is that they're going to grab the ankle first before even falling back. So this is basically how you want to make sure that you want your guys to test their reflexes this way. As soon as they feel this, the very first thing they want to do is they want to shoot that up. Okay, but just in case if they don't, from right in here, again, I shoot this out so that they're high on the calf. If they're high on the calf and away from the Achilles tendon, you don't have to worry about anything. It tends to only be a pain compliance, but let's not go there. Let's just assume that they continue with this. So from right in here, he falls back. Boom! I'm just going to come up, and I want to plant that foot straight here. Now a lot of times they want to come up and they're trying to secure. What we want to do is we basically want to not fight through here. We want to fight all this. This is their leverage point. So from right here, we want to keep forcing them to try to do splits so that you can basically keep the foot flat and drop your weight straight down. Okay, from right in here, you just go to your standard cradle pass. I'm going to grab in here, into the head, scissor out, boom, and I have side control. Okay, now let's make the assumption that they actually manage to gain position. So from right in here, he goes for the ankle lock. He falls back, boom. Okay, and he's keeping this foot right here. Now, truthfully speaking, what we still need to do is we need to still try to do this, but they might be popping their hip in there and not allowing it. We're trying to come forward. He's got this. What I want to do so that I can flex my foot before he can actually crank is to take this leg, post hard here, and split. Okay, he'll try to squeeze his knees together to stop me. Okay, and I want to keep on trying to come forward the entire time. After the ankle comes the knee control. Inside of the knee, make him do the splits. Keep trying to come over. He's trying to make me do splits. I just want to get that foot down on the ground. That's my main focus. Okay, that's fighting through the ankle lock. Okay, if he should shift, and again, we don't know whether this is going to be legal or not, but just in case, I want to give this to you. Okay, he starts to switch for the heel hook. Now, the heel hook, what I want to do is I want to make sure that my leg starts to become straight again, but this time not straight so that my heel's going down the ground. I want to go with this momentum. Now, a lot of people, when they do this, they go into this battle where we're rolling. We want to avoid that roll, and the way we avoid that roll is we try to do everything in place. I'm going to take my hands, just like I'm going to do a cartwheel, and I'm going to, in place, turn. When I do that, I want to focus my knee to come directly through, basically pointing into his butt. So I'm going to exaggerate this just a little bit. So instead of rolling, I want to do this in place. Okay, and I want to focus my knee straight down. As soon as I'm here, I want to take my foot onto his butt and pull. Okay, now remember, we're still grappling, so you basically want to come back and around, take side control. Okay, so again, from right in here, he goes for the heel hook. Okay, as soon as I sense this, don't bother trying to do the splits. Okay, from right here, just try to straighten your leg and spin in place. Not away like this, because we're just going to get into this battle and they still might be able to catch this. Okay, we want to do it in place. So from right in here, okay, make my leg straight, push off on the butt. Pull it. Now, because of this escape, we have to worry about knee bars. So, from right in here, if I should rotate and he manages to shoot his hip forward, he can actually come forward and just do a simple knee bar. Something like this, and his legs toss up like that. This is the scary part. Okay, from right in here, what we want to do is we will actually want to be able to bend our leg again. Okay, so I'm going to reach back and grab the knee. Okay, as long as he can extend, I'm in trouble. So he's starting to extend now. So before he can extend, I'm going to reach to the inside of the knee, and I'm going to pull it. See, and I'm turned again. So now he's actually in a position to. We're making this. You can do a standard thing for the knee bar. Oh. Knee bar, we're up here. Yeah. Okay, so boom. Now I'm up here. I want to make sure that foot does not come under his armpit again. Try to go into the armpit. See, and I just don't want that to happen. We're playing this little game right here. And again, I just want to separate. I want to separate. I want to separate. Okay, and so we're here, back, ready to pass. Okay, this is about as basic as we can get. We're not going to get into fancy reversals or anything like that. The basic motive I want you guys to train your students with: split, split, split. As long as you try to split the legs, they're not going to be able to gain the leverage or be able to vice the legs together to be able to control your legs. Legs become straight. The only thing that is vulnerable at this particular point is the knee bar. So he switches over to the knee bar, split. Okay, switches over to the knee bar, one leg, boom, split. Okay, and we're right in here. Okay, reaching up if you need, driving straight down. Okay, don't allow him to have any control. Split, split, always split, boom. Okay, so hopefully that'll help.